Presenting Supandi's Mind Mix-Up. Our lovable simpleton Supandi is determined to guess the hidden keyword. But hey, there are some baddies in this game who are intent on leading Supandi astray with misleading clues. Will you wear the cape of a helpful friend or will you pick the mask of a bad guy? Here's the cast. The active player, Supandi. The helpers, his friends in need. The distractors, beware. What you play with? 80 clue cards, 40 keyword cards, and the role cards, which are 8 helper cards and 2 distractor cards. Here's how it's played. The active player, assuming the role of Supandi, must guess the correct keyword by analyzing the clues provided by their other players. Some players, the helpers, give honest clues to assist, while the others, the distractors, give misleading clues to confuse. The goal is to correctly guess the keyword while the distractors try to stop that from happening. The player who has won the most keyword cards is the winner. Let's break it down further. Here's how you prepare. Separate your cards. Sort the cards out into 3 categories. The role cards, which are the cards that assign players the roles of either helpers or distractors. These roles are kept secret from the active player and the other players. The keyword cards, which are cards with different words used as the hidden keyword to be guessed. And the clue cards, cards with 2 clues on each, one at the top and one at the bottom. Here's how you assign roles. The number of role cards in the deck used in the game is always equal to the player count, but the distractor cards included as part of this deck changes as follows. With 3 players, there are no distractor cards. With 4 or 5 players, include 1 distractor card and the rest are helper cards. With 6 to 10 players, include 2 distractor cards and the rest are helper cards. Shuffle the role cards and deal 1 to each player except the active players. The remaining cards are set face down. The players secretly check their roles. The helpers must give clues that genuinely help the active player. The remaining cards are set face down. The distractors, meanwhile, try to confuse the active player with misleading clues. The number of rounds in a game with 3 to 5 players, each player gets to be an active player twice. In a game with 6 to 10 players, each player gets to be an active player only once. Let's start a round. You start by picking a keyword. Draw 3 new keyword cards and place them face down. The active player chooses 1 card but does not get to see the keyword. All the other players look at the chosen keyword card and memorize the word. And shuffle the 3 keyword cards and reveal them. The active player will see all 3 cards but will not know which one is the correct keyword. Now, let's deal the clue cards. Each player, except the active player, is dealt 5 clue cards. These cards will be used to help or mislead the active player. Let's play. Let's start by giving clues. Players take turns placing a cue card in front of the active player. The clue card is placed in a way that only 1 clue, either at the top or bottom, is visible. The clue is meant to help the active player deduce the correct keyword, but distractors try to place misleading clues. After placing a clue, player draws a new clue card from the deck. The number of turns of giving clues, depending on the number of players, each round will have a certain number of turns per player and it is as follows. With 3 to 5 players, each player takes 2 turns placing clue cards. With 6 to 10 players, each player takes 1 card to place clue cards. Making the guess. Once all the players have placed their clues, the active player must analyze the clues carefully. The active player has only 1 chance to guess the correct keyword, knowing that some clues may be misleading due to the distractors. Winning a round. With the correct guess, if the active player correctly guesses the keyword, they take the keyword card as a point. With the incorrect guess, when the active player guesses wrong because the distractors win, the distractor takes 1 keyword each as their point. Once the rounds are completed, the player with the most keyword cards is the winner. In case of a tie where multiple players have the same number of keyword cards, the victory is shared.